Welcome back. Season 2 of ABC's Free Enterprise premieres this Saturday, and joining us this morning to talk a little bit about the second season is the founder of Inmates to Entrepreneurs and host of the show, Brian Hamilton. Brian, good morning.
Good morning, Mike. How are you today?
I am doing great. It's a great Friday. And for those of our audience who don't know what the show Free Enterprise is, what's it all about, Brian?
And by the way, Mike, I have to say right off the bat, the fact that there's a season 2 means season 1 was good. But the show catalogs our journey. I mean, people get out of prison. It's hard for them to get jobs. So we help them start small businesses and, small service businesses, Mike. I've been doing this for 29 years. It's kind of cool to capture on TV. I'm not a pro like you, but it shows their personal journey. They get out of prison. They still have dreams. They want hope. What can they do to start their lives again? And we show their background. It's not all about me, luckily. People don't want to watch me necessarily, but their backgrounds, their journey, their dreams, and then I bring them through how to start a business. So, by the way, one thing, I know you didn't ask it, but I'm going to volunteer it. It's a great show for people who are interested in people who have been in prison and their journeys have been tough. But if you're just interested in entrepreneurship, I think there's a lot to learn.
And season 2 had some just incredible stories that you were able to highlight. So what makes this upcoming season a little bit different from the first?
Well, I'm supposed to have a good answer for that, but the truth is the formula's working, right? We're getting 1 million viewers per week, but I'd say it's largely the same. I would say this, I kind of like what the folks at Lytton did. I really do, Mike. They did a great job with this. They're mixing up the types of businesses. So for example, this year, I'm working out with someone who's starting a physical training business. I'm working with somebody who does sneaker design, painting sneakers in funky ways. And so I think they're mixing up the businesses, and I like that.
Well, Saturday at 10:30, we meet Miss Melvin. Now, what was it about her story that stuck out to you?
Well, a couple of things. Tanisha is a graduate of our program, which, I don't always get that. I mean, she actually graduated from Inmates to Entrepreneurs in real life because we're a real nonprofit. I like that. And I think what it's kind of cool, they put me, I shouldn't say this, I don't want to give it away, but they put me like in an apron and part of it. She's a baker. She's making cookies and cakes and all this other stuff. And I help her. And it's kind of cool because they're getting me involved with actually making the product, which I'm not great at, but I'm giving it a try.
We won't give too much of it away because I know people are going to want to see how your baking skills were tested on the show. But one of the most important questions I want to ask you is, how can our viewers with criminal records learn how to start their own business and maybe take away some inspiration from the show?
Well, wow. Okay. And I don't have an hour. We only got a minute. I think, and I know it sounds hokey, but look, it's, news, as you know, Mike, news sometimes is negative and negative. We got to give these people hope. So I guarantee you, everyone watching right now, Mike, has a relative, a cousin, a mother, a daughter, whatever, who's been judicially involved. And I think we just got to get them hope, get them educational tools. They can come to Inmates to entrepreneurs.org. They can come to brianhamilton.org. There are resources out there, but the main message is we got to give these people a legitimate second chance or they're going to end up back in prison.
Just a powerful show and powerful solutions coming to light here on ABC. Brian, we really appreciate your time this morning.
Thanks a lot, Mike.
And watch or set your DVR for Free Enterprise Season 2 on Saturday on WQOW and WXOW. Show kicks off at 10:30 a.m.